Hey guys, welcome to this week's vlog. So y'all, I was supposed to film a get ready with me with this whole entire look, right? But then I got on the phone with my homegirl and all that went out the window because when we get on the phone, I literally can't get much done because we just talk the whole time, and it's a beautiful thing. Like, you all need that kind of friend that y'all can just get on the phone and just shoot the shit. Like, y'all can just talk about whatever, like girly stuff, pop culture, whatever. So that's what happened. I didn't get to film this look, but I will share with you my scent of the day. Today is Thursday. It's my mother's birthday. So we're taking her to Budokan in the city. It's a really nice Asian restaurant. I love the food and she loves Asian food. So this is what I'm wearing. I'll show you what I'm wearing in a second because I'm gonna have to lower y'all. But my scent, I did the Fenty cream, which I'm obsessed with. Brown Sugar Babe, It Girl. I done told y'all I was obsessed with this. I just started using it, and when I tell y'all, it is so damn good. I feel like she needs a fragrance to this because it smells so good. So these two were my base. And then for my scents, I layered a combination of Initio's Rehab and Parfums de Marly Valaya. If y'all follow me, I shared this combination before, so y'all would have seen me talking about this. This smells amazing, okay? It's sweet, it's fruity, it's musky, it's woody. So it's really pretty girl and sexy and demure, which is like the look I have on today. But it's also a little edgy. It has a little muskiness and some sandalwood. It is a gorgeous combination. So y'all know I already sprayed, right? But I'm about to walk out the door. So I'm always gonna spray my fragrance right before I walk out the door. So I put it on my clothes, my legs, everywhere. Let me put this on. So I went down with Rehab first by Initio. Oh, hold up, they cousins. Parfums de Marly and Initio. I'm wearing cousins today, okay. Valaya is so good to me. Love it. Oh, love it so much. All right, so I'm gonna show y'all what I'm wearing. Okay, so I'm wearing this Zimmermann dress. It's just simple, like cutesy. Y'all know I love my dresses. I'm doing these Valentino sandals, which I'll put on once I get in the car. And this is my purse, which I need to put my, oh, this is what I'm wearing on my lips. Sephora pencil in molasses. Of course, Lawless Forget the Filler in George. And this Fenty, one of the cream, what is, I don't know, one of this, the new Fenty, okay? So that, and also my fragrance decant of Valaya, which I'm gonna have to refill this pretty soon because it's almost done. So yeah, y'all, this is my look. Celebrating my mother's birthday. I'm gonna see y'all soon. So we're on our way. Tell me why I forgot my lotion. This is my purse. I don't think I showed it to y'all, but this is my bag. This little Dior cosmetic, like, what is it? Like cosmetic makeup bag, but it's not a makeup bag. It's a purse, but it's the style of like a beauty bag or whatever. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But anyway, I packed it and I forgot to pack my damn lotion. So, I mean, I do have hand sanitizer and it's Touchland, and Touchland doesn't make my hands ashy. That's why I love it. So I don't have time to turn back because when I tell my mother that I'm going to pick her up at a certain time, she is literally ready, waiting for me and standing outside at that time. I'm like, sis, give me some grace for traffic, a light, like something. So I'm gonna just sacrifice ashy hands just so we can make it on time.
When they say she get it from her mama, I'ma say you got it right. Body rude is unpolite. Don't be in the humble type. Tell me, is you down? Cause I'm tryna go up tonight. Posing hope she's left and right. I just wanna live in a fantasy. I think we deserve it right. Top of the memories I've ever made in my life. Permanent ecstasy. The ladies is pimps tonight. Living inside a dream. Let's live where the love is like. I put that on my own mama.
Hey guys. So I'm getting ready to go to New York. My aunt is in town. She's been in town for about a week. I actually picked her up from the airport. We had dinner, a family dinner for my cousin and my mother. We went to this Jamaican restaurant. I wanted to vlog so badly. First of all, they were playing music. The music was good. So, no complaint there. I didn't get to film me doing a get ready with me because I was running late. And it was a reservation for 9. It was 9 of us. 9 people. And you already know, like, I don't want to be the one to be late because with that restaurant, we would have missed our reservation. But I will tell you about it. The restaurant is called The Simpson, and it's right across from the Barclays. The food was really good. So my mother said it was okay. My aunts and my cousins said it was okay, but me and Bae, we was loving it. We gonna go back again. So I'm just doing my skincare prior to me doing my makeup. So I'm just using my Belief sunscreen right now. And for my moisturizer, I used the Tatcha, I have hair on it, Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. So yeah, it was really good. And if you're Caribbean or Jamaican, West Indian, whatever, and if you know what Bami is, they had Bami. And for me, like, I don't go to a lot of restaurants that sell Bami unless it's like a little, like, a small little restaurant, like a mom and pop restaurant or whatever. You might find some Bami there. But for like a nice restaurant, because it's like a sports bar, they play music, it has a vibe. So, you can go on your birthday, you can go casual, dressed down, or you could go dressed up if you want to. I was real cute that day too. I had on some little shorts and a Dolce & Gabbana, like, big, huge, oversized shirt. I need to fix my mic. Hold on, y'all. Hopefully that's better. So, yeah. What was I saying? The restaurant, they have Bami. It was good. Like I said, you could go. Oh, no, I was telling you about my outfit. So I had on these little short jean shorts with the oversized Dolce & Gabbana shirt. It was so cute. It was raining, though, in New York. But, that didn't matter because the restaurant didn't have any outdoor seating, so we sat inside, so whatever. And we parked. Y'all, okay, I know a lot of times I be talking about parking here, and I know some of y'all be like, damn, why she keep talking about parking? But here's the thing. If you live in New York, or you've lived in New York and you live in the surrounding areas of New York and you go to New York, parking is a huge thing. Like, it's not like a lot of these states where, even Jersey, like, we have parking. Like, if you pull up to a restaurant, there's valet. But if you don't want a valet, you can park in a parking lot. Like, there's real estate. Like, there's land to have a parking lot. New York, like the city, not New York, but the city, child, parking is a whole hot mess. So whenever I don't have to walk far and we can park, so I'm using the One Size, what is this? Secure the Blur Primer. Love this. So whenever we can just pull up, if there's no valet and we can find a parking spot, like, I'm just happy. So yeah, so that was that. So now we're here today. Today is, what's today? Friday. My aunt is leaving tomorrow, so we're just gonna go to lunch. Gonna go to lunch with her and my mother. So I gotta go to New York. I don't know where we're going. I think my mother was saying she wanted to go to the Olive Garden. Child, listen, I just go with the flow. I haven't been to the Olive Garden in, I don't even know how long, but I remember vlogging. If you guys watch my vlogs, I remember vlogging and going to the Olive Garden by myself. Like, that's how much I used to love it. But not the food. I really love the appetizers. So I'm just going to let this primer do what it's supposed to do and just soak into my skin just for a couple of minutes. I am wearing a Zimmermann dress. It's like yellow and white stripes. I'll show it to you. It's strapless, but I'm going to wear a shawl because inside those restaurants, it gets super cold. And honestly, this is a kind of weather where if you're wearing a off the shoulder, one shoulder, spaghetti strap, whatever, if you're exposed, you need to start bringing a shawl, a denim jacket, or something, because it's starting to get really chilly at night. And you know, I'm not okay with this. I'm not okay. Give me a minute. I'm not okay, y'all, because I feel like I've been cheated of summer. Like, I've been cheated out of summer. It's August. Summer is not officially over until like end of September. But if you live on the East Coast, I feel like summer is officially over. Well, not officially, but summer's over for most people after Labor Day. So I'm like, okay, let me just, you know, it is what it is, you know, enjoy it till Labor Day. But it's been kind of chilly here. Let's say it's like 80 in the day, which to me, that's not really hot. But, you know, 80 or 85 in the day. By the time it gets to the evening or the sun goes down, it's literally like 50s or 60s. So it's been a long enough time. So I'm going to start my makeup. Oh, wait, what am I doing? See, this is why I can't do my makeup and talk to y'all, because I just be forgetting stuff and just leaving out steps. So I'm going to use my Bobbi Brown corrector in the color Very Deep Peach. This is the only corrector that I use. I love it so much. And I just correct around my mouth. And sometimes I'll just do a little something under my eye. It depends on how I feel. And I know y'all see this Band-Aid. This is a kitchen cut that I got from washing the dishes. Yes, I have a dishwasher, but I always wash the dishes before I put them in the dishwasher. I know most people just run some water and rinse it out, but I like to use soap and actually wash them, and then the dishwasher will, you know, do what it do. So let me try to do this while I talk to y'all. So what's been going on? I haven't done a get ready with me in a really long time. I've been wanting to, but child, I was gonna say life be lifing, but it's really the time be timing. So I just used the corrector, and now I'm gonna go in with the Fenty Beauty, what is this called, child? Eavesdrop foundation. I love this, but let me show y'all something. You know how everybody and their mama is loving these Fenty, the Fenty lip liners. First of all, the cap doesn't stay on, and I have several. I have about 4 of them, and it's the same. The cap never stays on tight. It actually opened out in one of my bags, and also you gotta sharpen it. I didn't realize that. I was so excited about them. Like, everybody was just like, oh, Fenty, Rihanna finally made lip pencils, and I was so excited. But yeah, I'm about to use my Hydro Grip spray. Yeah, I was so excited. But I'm disappointed. So I think I just got spoiled with the Sephora pencils. Being able to just twist them up. Like, who wants to be sharpening a pencil now? I hope I'm not blocking my sound. Yeah, like, it's 2024. Ain't nobody trying to be sharpening no damn pencil. Whenever I do my makeup on Instagram, because I'll do get ready with me's on Instagram quicker than YouTube. Because I don't have to talk on Instagram. I could just do it, put some music over it, you know, get ready, whatever. And that's the video. Like, that's the vibe. I mean, I could put makeup. I could put music over this as well, but I'd rather just talk on YouTube. Especially because I haven't spoken to y'all in a while like this. Just like doing my makeup, chilling. There's somebody on Instagram. I don't know if she follows me on YouTube too. But, oh, y'all, I've been loving this. This is the Urban Decay foundation. This is the color 35 Deep Warm Neutral. It's a little, like a tad bit deeper than my skin, but I like it like that, especially for the summer. Plus, once I, highlight and do all that, everything is gonna just make sense and blend. But this is really, really good. So I typically use my Fenty. Sometimes I use it by itself, but I like to use it as like a base or like a first layer of foundation. So now I'm just gonna go in with the Urban Decay. Just put a little on my forehead. Yeah. So there's somebody who, she watches my Instagram reels, and she always makes a comment whenever I put makeup on. She's always like, you don't need any makeup. You don't need all that makeup, or whatever she says. And I mean, thank you. And, I always thank her, but I'm like, sis, like, the makeup isn't, like, I don't wear it because I need it. And if I did need it, like, it's not for anybody to judge, to say who needs the makeup. It's for the person who's actually wearing the makeup to determine whether or not they need the makeup. Because you could say all day, every day, oh, you don't need makeup. But if somebody feel like they need makeup, let them feel like they need makeup, and let them wear the damn makeup. Just let them do them, child. I don't wear makeup every day, but I do wear makeup often, because it's just, for me, it's a part of the whole look. It's like hair, makeup, fragrance, accessories, getting dressed. Like, it's just a part of the whole look, I need to hurry up though. Okay. So that's that. And remember I told y'all that I've been loving my, what is this called? Pro Longwear Concealer by MAC. I haven't used any other concealer in a really long time. So I'm taking the color NC50. Yeah, NC50. And I just put it on this flat brush because of this. This doesn't have a pump or anything. I mean, it has a pump. It doesn't have an applicator. So I just put this on the sides. It's just a deeper color. Not really deep. It's still like a little light, but for my highlighting color, I use NC45. See, this is a new one, and look at how much I've used already. And for concealer, like, that's a lot. Because I don't know about y'all, but concealer don't be going nowhere. I be feeling like no matter how much I use my makeup, sometimes it could be hard to, well, no, it depends. But sometimes it can be hard to empty stuff when you have a whole lot of products. Do you guys want to see an empties video? I was thinking about shooting an empties video. I did one for Instagram, just like something real short and quick. But I have way too much stuff that's empty. So I was like, let me put it in a YouTube video, because ain't nobody trying to sit and like edit all these products that's empty in a 90-second clip. But if y'all are into empties, let me know, because I be emptying stuff all the time. Because I'm very liberal when I use my stuff. So I be going through products quick. A lot of times people ask me like, oh, where do you store all this stuff? I'm like, I mean, in my bathroom, but, and not in my shower. I choose what I'm going to use for the week in my shower, and I just have like a small little caddy, but I don't have that stuff all over. That would drive me crazy. But yeah, I keep it in the bathroom. And Yeah, people are always like, how do you, like, you know, but I buy a lot of stuff, but I also use it. And I think that's important. Like, if you're, I mean, you could do whatever you want to do, child. I ain't here to tell you what to do. But if you're buying all these products, then I think you should use them. That way, you know, your money's not going to waste and you're actually using this stuff. So let me dry this concealer for a couple of seconds. So I follow Marlena Styles on Instagram, and I think I follow her on YouTube too. If you guys know Makeup Geek, like if you're into makeup and beauty content from like back in the day, she had a makeup line, Makeup Geek. So she actually follows me too. She follows me on Instagram and she follows me on YouTube. She subscribed to my YouTube channel. I can't say subscribe. She subscribed to my YouTube channel. So I was watching her stories one day and she was talking about these makeup brushes that she loves, and they were having like a sale or something like that. So I used her code and I think I saved it was like buy one get one free. It was something. It was a really good deal. So I got this concealer brush. The brand is called, the brand name is not on here, but it's a woman and this is her line. But this is an angled concealer brush. When I tell y'all, this is so good. And this is the foundation brush. Look at it, how it's packed really nicely and how it's shaped so it can like really get in there. Do you see that? Boom, 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 boom. It's really, really good. I don't want to dirty it though because I just used my Sephora brush. But this is a really good concealer brush. And I go back and forth when it comes to makeup, y'all. Like, there's times when I don't want to use a brush to blend out my concealer and stuff. And then there's times when I don't want to use a sponge. So now I'm in my brush era, child. And this brush right here, it is so good. It is so good. I really, really love it. And it seems to blend everything out quickly. Because, I mean, I'm done. Like, this eye is done. Of course, I'm going to go over it with the I'm trying to talk, patting on my face. But I'm going to go over it with a beauty blender. And I did just wet this one, just to make sure everything is, you know, blended nicely, because I don't like the product to look like it's sitting on top of my face. I like it to be like melted into my skin. Y'all can hear me, right? I hope so. I sure hope so. I can't get this damn demure out of my head now. And it's not a new word. Like, that word has been around forever. I've used it, but now it's trending. Very demure, very mindful. Clearly, my makeup is not demure. I'm beating my face. But you see how quickly this blends? And then I take the foundation brush and just blend it at the side of my nose. This is a Sephora brush, y'all. I talk about this all the time. Number 56 foundation brush. Okay, so tell me why. Remember how I talk a whole bunch of trash about the one size? And I'm like, oh, it's hairspray. Listen, I'm standing on business and I'm standing on what I said. I said what I said. It is hairspray for the face, okay? And I don't like how it like feels when it's going on. And I don't like how, like, I'm not like a fan of it, of the mechanism of the product. But when I tell you, I have been loving this. This is like my third bottle this summer. I don't know why I just didn't buy the big bottle, But I feel like buying the big bottle is committing to really loving it. And I'm just like saying to myself, like, I can't live without it. Like, I love this. And I want to hate it so bad. Like, I don't hate it, but I just wish it was, you know, not coming out like hairspray and not in an aerosol can, because I'm just used to, you know, the spray atomizers. But child, it has been a lifesaver for me because I love a dewy look on my face, but a lot of times the dewy setting mist, they don't really last that long and lock your makeup in that long. So yeah, concealer's blended. Let me set this real quick. Oh, another One Size product I just bought. This is the One Size, what is it called, child? The Ultimate Setting Powder, but this is the color Rich Peach. You know how Huda has the peach color, but for me, like for deeper skin, it's just not, it's not the business for me. But this right here, like he gives us a peach because this color is perfect for color correcting, but it also has, like, it also highlights because it's light enough. So this is my Charlotte Tilbury powder in the color number 3. I'm just going to set this real quick before it becomes a hot, creasy mess. Y'all, I want some good Jamaican food. Like, I don't want to go to the Olive Garden. Yeah, so I'm all over the place, right? I like a dewy look to my skin, but those setting sprays, like sometimes they just don't last long. Like they just don't hold the makeup when you're outside and it's hot, whatever. I'm not a sweater, but you know, it can still get like my face can still get moist. So do you see how when you set it, it just like, I mean, just look at that. Yeah, so I use the dewy sprays underneath. Like I use the dewy sprays all throughout my makeup. And because I like to apply and set at the same time. Like I feel like the setting spray, it makes the makeup apply better. And also I feel like it's like locking everything in at the same time to not move. Because one thing about me, I don't care how long I leave the house and I don't care how hot it is. When I do my makeup and I leave the house, I want to come back looking just like how I left. If my lips are gone because, you know, we ate and I didn't feel like reapplying my lipstick or whatever, then that's one thing. But when it comes to like makeup running and all that, not here for that whatsoever. So that's that. And now I'm going to go in with the One Size. Yeah, so I'll use the dewy setting sprays and then spray this on top and it locks everything in and the dewy still peeks through. Y'all, I love it. So I love this color. I don't know if you guys can see because it's looking really bright on camera because I have these super bright lights behind me, but once I get dressed, you'll probably be able to see it better. Like how, you know, the colors are looking. But right now, everything is looking so light to me. Yeah, Patrick Star, you got a little something. You got a little something, Patrick. If he came out with this formula in, let's say, like a regular setting spray mist, kind of like this, ooh, when I tell you, I would buy like 3,500 backups. Because I'm like, why don't I have enough right now? I should have just bought the big bottle. I hope I have enough time to show you a little haul. Just like a little clothing haul. Not of fall stuff, but like summer stuff, because we have a Middle Eastern trip coming in the fall. We actually just confirmed it. So I've been getting little things here and there because, you know, summer stuff is going to be gone. And the Middle East is still very, very hot. Very hot. So I like to keep this hair on the smile lines just for a little while, so it could kind of like bake it. And then I'll press it in later. But I told y'all the smile lines, bane of my existence. So I'm going to use the Patrick Ta palette that I showed y'all in a favorites video. And I'm not doing nothing like crazy, just something real quick. Yeah, so I want to be able to show y'all. Hopefully I have enough time so I can show you guys what I got for my trip. I'm not gonna lie, like, although I'm loving summer, I'm ready to wear fall clothes. Like, I'm ready to wear fall clothes. I'm ready to do some fall activities, like go horseback riding, go apple picking, wine tasting. I mean, you can go wine tasting in the summer too. But when it's really hot, walking around a vineyard with the sun beaming on you, I don't mind it. But Bay's like, he ain't trying to do that. So we do that in the fall. So yeah, wine tasting, apple picking, pumpkin patch, and, you know, going to the farm. We go to the farm, well, not we, I go to the farm all the time since I'm the one buying the groceries. But I go to the farm to buy, like, sometimes, not all the time, to buy certain produce because it's fresher and, you know, whatever, and also cheaper. And sometimes, like, we never do this, but where we live, there's a lot of farms and people always have like eggs and stuff. Like, you can get them for free. They just leave them like on the side of the road in a little stand, like, you know, free eggs or whatever. Sometimes you can get free corn. We always see it and we be like, with the side eye. But it's fine. We just buy the eggs. Well, me, I go to, well, he goes to the grocery store every now and again, child. Or if I ask him to pick something up, then he'll go. But I'm the one that, you know, goes grocery shopping and make sure the fridge is stocked and, you know, all that stuff. So let me get a little blushy blush. Oh, I've been loving my Armani blush with this Rare Beauty on top, but I don't think I'm going to do the Rare Beauty on top today. But this is the color 09, this Armani. I just hate how, oh, child. Just open. Why are you acting funny? Okay. And I'm going to use this Sephora brush, the number 93. See, it's a pretty color, right? I just really love the formula of this blush. It's about to be eyeshadow color season. And dark vampy lips and burgundies and I do nude in the fall, but for the most part, I like to do a nice color. Okay, blush done. Spray some more of this and I'm almost done. I'm gonna use this Sephora micro smoothing powder. This is the color 80 Sienna with my number 50 Sephora brush. And yes, I go over the blush just so it's not like the color is just like sitting there, you know. And I like to add the powder after my face is a little bit moist from the setting spray. All right, y'all, I'm just going to do my wing liner and also put a little black color at this side here of my waterline. And then I'll pick you guys back up. So I just did a little wing, and now I'm just putting the Fenty highlighter in That's Rich just a little bit on my cheekbones, the high points of my cheeks. Y'all, I follow a lot of beauty content. The majority of the content that I follow is beauty content. And this guy came across my feed and I was like, oh, he looks like he knows what he's doing. And, you know, I liked his techniques and stuff like that. I'm just going to use this just in my Gucci bronzer. Where's my bronzer brush? Yeah, so I'm like, oh, he look like he know what he's doing. Let me see what he's talking about. Child, I went to one of his reels, and while he was like, wing liner is dead, nobody's doing wing liner anymore, and I was thinking to myself, child, if you don't sit your down, like, do what you want to do. Like, I hate when people try to tell people, like, oh, this is out, or this is, you know, whatever. Like, do whatever. Like, honestly, I watch beauty content because it's entertaining to me, and sometimes it could be relaxing to watch somebody do their makeup, and, you know, you learn things or whatever, and learn about products and things like that. So I love it. Oh, this is a Morphe brush. I love this, y'all. It's kind of like angled. It's a foundation brush, but I love it because it just, you know, can go into like a little in your creases, when you're whatever that is, child. Yeah, so I hate when people try to make others feel like, oh, whatever you're doing, it's like, it's out. I mean, I don't care. Like, honestly, like, they say the way that I wear my concealer, because I put a lot of concealer on, like, I don't do 3 dots. Like, I'm never doing that, okay? So, you know, he's like, oh, wing liner is out. And I'm like, you do whatever frames your face or what you feel happy with. Like, it's makeup. It's not about what's in or out. It's just about how you feel your best, how you feel beautiful. You don't have to follow the trends that deep. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to do wing liner, or if you want to wear a lot of concealer, if you want to wear highlight, because that's another thing that you don't really see people doing that much anymore. Like, you don't really see people using highlighter. I'm always going to use highlight. Like, I mean, who doesn't want to glow? Whatever suits your face and, you know, makes you happy. Even if it doesn't suit your face, child, if you're happy with it, if you want to wear freaking purple concealer with green lipstick, it is on you. However you feel comfortable and you feel beautiful, that's all that matters. I'm like, show us what you do, and, you know, keep your little opinions to yourself, child. Doing too much. So this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's being washed out right now, but the color is Glow Seeker in Sun Idol. I'm just putting a little bit of highlight on my nose and just a little bit right here. Like in the center of the bridge right here. Yeah, like the nerve. Oh, nobody's doing that anymore. You do what you want to do, child. Do what makes you happy. Do what makes you feel beautiful. Do what floats your boat, okay? It's makeup. There's certain ways that people put on their eyeshadow or do their eyebrows that maybe I particularly wouldn't do. But I mean, do you? Like, you like it? I love it for you. Oh, this is done, y'all. I think I got a little bit. I need to buy like 2 more of these. And I'm not going to buy the big one because, like I said, I have a trip coming in the fall. Like later in the season. So instead of buying like one big one, I'll just buy... I just need this. I like to put this on my brush and just tap into my smile lines. Oh, I felt some. Okay. Okay, y'all. Yeah, like, do what makes you happy. Do what makes you feel good. When it comes to makeup and your face, nobody could tell you what's gonna look good on you. Do you, a boo-boo. It's looking super curly, but you know, it's gonna drop. Like, I gotta go to New York, so it's gonna drop. Remember the bin that I showed you guys of the fragrances that's on their way out the door? Somebody commented on my video and was like, what did she say? I think she was like, you have to be kidding me. I know you're not going to use... Remember how I showed y'all Windflowers and I was like, oh, this about to be done because, you know, for the average person, you know, somebody normal, like her, she must be normal. She was like, there's no way that you're going to finish that, you know, you're just going to use that in just like a couple of times. It's not a body spray. And I was like, oh, you must be new here. Because I spray my fragrances like a body spray. It's not, I don't do it for YouTube. Like, that doesn't get me, like, I'm not getting any followers and any views by overspraying my fragrance. That is how I spray my fragrance. Years and years ago, like when I first started wearing perfume, I started off with body sprays. So, and when I used to wear my body sprays, I would spray the body spray like I'm taking a damn shower. And then I, you know, started wearing fragrance, and I used to just spray on my wrist. And, you know, I used to spray, but not like how I spray now. And when I don't even know how I started to overspray my fragrance. I started overspraying my fragrance long before YouTube, but I don't know what was it? Like, I don't remember what it was that made me like, oh, I'm just going to spray my fragrance. I don't know. But yeah, I started overspraying and I never looked back. Especially when you have a large collection, like if you don't overspray and layer, I mean, what's the, like, your stuff is going to go to waste. It doesn't make any sense. Let me just curl this one little piece. Oh, did y'all hear my stomach? My stomach is growling. But if we actually go to the Olive Garden, I'm only going to get appetizers. I like the fried lasagna from there, but I'm not going to get like pasta or anything like that. Probably get a mudslide or something. Okay, y'all, let me finish doing this because I'm going to get dressed in 2 seconds. Y'all, I think I want to do a visor to give it like a more super casual vibe. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, I think I want to do the visor. It just gives it like a fun vibe. And let me try to get as many wears out the visor while it's still nice outside. So, okay, yeah. So, for my scent, I'm doing Windflowers by Creed, Vain and Naive by Nishani, and a little bit of Blanche Bette on top. So I'm gonna go down with Windflowers first. And you guys already know I sprayed my fragrance already. Just doing it some more because I'm on the way out the door. Vain and Naive. I forgot to, I'm gonna put, should I do Soleil Brûlante? No, I'm gonna do the Dior cream. It's actually like a gel, not a cream. Did I show y'all this? It's this sparkling like gel from Dior. But I like to put oil first. So I went down with It Girl by Brown Sugar Babe. See how it makes your skin just so, oh, I love it so much. And then I just take a little bit of the Dior gel. It's a gel consistency. And then I just put it on top. See, now this makes me want to sit outside. All right, so where was I? Vain and Naive by Nishani. And then Blanche Bette just on top. But I feel like I'm gonna put a little bit more Windflowers. It's not spraying out right because it's almost done. So I hate when it starts spitting. Okay. If y'all hear my stomach, I'm terribly sorry, but your girl is hungry, okay? And since we're going inside, I'm gonna have to take a scarf, like a, not a scarf, a shawl. So I'm gonna take this Hermes one. This is the only like summer one that I have from them. It's super pretty. Look how bright it is. It's so pretty, right? I'm gonna take my Fendi bag, this big one, so I can just throw it in there. Can y'all see me here? Taking all this paper out. I'm just gonna throw this strap in there. Probably not gonna use it, but just throw it in there. And I was using this Soho bag, this Soho Disco bag by Gucci. So I'm just gonna throw my stuff in here. Ooh, extra band-aids. You know what? I should probably, because I have a lot of stuff. I'm gonna use this. This is some toiletry case by Louis Vuitton. I just like to put my stuff in here, so it's not like rummaging around in a bag. Keep my keys out, but I'll put everything else in there. This is a fragrance that I had the other day. Woman in Gold. I told y'all I'm trying to use up my stuff. I'm not using my not new fragrances, but any other of my other fragrances until I get through that bin. So, and I'm giving myself a week. I'll take a little mint, child. Because you know when you hungry, you got that hunger breath. The worst. Okay. So I have my bag. My shoes, I'm going to do... I'm going to do these Valentinos. I'll take them with me downstairs. I need my decant. Child, I ain't got time to be looking through that. So, I'm going to just throw these. I'm going to just throw this in the bag because it's big enough. So, Vain and Naive and Wind Flowers. I won't take the Blanche Bet because I'm good on that. The Milky Lactonic. So, ooh, little necklace. Do y'all see why I can't get out the house? I'm gonna use this. Wear this little Demure choker style.